Hello, this is James, and Konami has been teasing some cards in the DD Tower. In my climb up the DD Tower, I'm at level 40, it's all maxed already. I saw some very interesting support that I want to be added to the game of Duel Links, and we're going to be going, so instead of just, writing down these cards and going to the Discord, I'm going to show you the cards in the form of replays so that we have proof that I'm not just a crazy person, and that, these cards do have the potential to be added to Duel Links, because Konami has a history of doing this. Both for hires and Ultra Athletes were teased in like AI dueling events, and then we got them, and they were amazing. So we're going to go through these archetype supports in the order in which I think that they're likely to be added, and that's going to be Aliens, Fableds, Hieratics, and then finally Lightsworn. So a lot of you probably noticed the Alien support in the level between 20 and 30. And our first Aliens card is going to be Alien Doggo. When you normal summon an alien monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. When you do, place 2 A counters on face-up monsters your opponent controls. Yes! A wonderful alternative to A-Sub combination device. Lets your telepaths work a little easier. Lets your warriors get over some big monsters. So Alien Dog. Also, Econ take fodder. And the reason I think the Alien Dog is likely is because it's not overpowered in any way. It doesn't do anything else. It doesn't have the alien's effect of reducing the attack points of the monster. It just provides alternative A counters, which aliens really need. Our next card is Alien Ammonite. Reptile Tuner. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower alien monster from your graveyard. Destroy it during the end phase. Why is this likely? It's the exact same as Junk Synchron. It's a little better. It's a little better than Junk Synchron because it's not restricted to specifically a level 2. It can be any level 4 or lower alien, right? It's restricted to aliens, but it has the same maximum of stars. It has up to 5 stars. You can do an up to 5-star Synchro Shokan, and well, you know what? You can, if you you can do Alien Ammonite normal summon, special summon the Alien Dog, and then Alien Ammonite special summon a level 4 monster. If it does come, definitely expect it as an ultra rare. But Sans Alien Dog, what can we expect to Synchro Shokan with the Alien Ammonite? 1 + 4 equals Cosmic Fortress Gol'gar. Alien Ammonite plus 1 or more non-tuner alien monsters. Once per turn, you can select any number of face-up spell or trap cards, return those cards to their owner's hands, and distribute new A counters among monsters on the field equal to the number of cards returned. They have to be face-up. So you have to use like these face-up aliens cards, which I think we have both Otherworld, the A-Zone, and A-Cell breeding device. We just don't use them. But with Cosmic Fortress Gol'gar, they now have a purpose. And once per turn, you can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field to destroy 1 card your opponent controls. Easy, super rare, and let's watch Cosmic Fortress Gol'gar work a little bit. Destroys my Yubel Terror Incarnate, and then he's going to return all the things to the hand, and then that doesn't pop my Fire King Island. But against the Sea Stealth, that would be very devastating, and it doesn't even target. You just distribute, just sprinkle the A counters. It's not like Citadel Whale can negate Cosmic Fortress Gol'gar, because Gol'gar's not targeting. You're just like this again, targeting, sprinkling. And here is the final potentially new aliens card that I noticed. Code A, Ancient Ruins, continuous spell. Each time face-up alien monster is destroyed, place 1 A counter on this card. Once per turn, you can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field. Special summon 1 alien monster from your graveyard. Ooh. Yeah. Keeping the Gol'gar in the game, and also a target for Gol'gar. And also generating 8 counters that can be used for Overlord. So I really hope that aliens get this new support. We're going to move forward to Fabled. Okay, here's Fabled, and we already have these 2 new cards. So we have Fabled Grimro. If you control a face-up Fabled monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, not discard. Send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Add 1 Fabled monster from your deck to your hand, except Fabled Grimro, and the computer chooses to search a level 1 light tuner Fabled Chawa. During your main phase, you can discard 1 Fabled monster, special summon this card from your hand. So another excellent tuner, not overpowered. All it does is it special summons itself, and obvious synergy with the Fableds. When you're discarding them, you can you special summon them. So Fabled Chawa, discard Fabled Ganeshia, and then you have level 1 tuner, and then Ganeshia special summon. You can have a level 5 Synchro Shokan. Next is Fabled Cerburrel. Beast Tuner, level 2 Light Tuner. If this card is discarded to the graveyard, special summon it. And what would you Synchro Shokan? Fabled Regin. Oh. And then Sulkius popping out of the graveyard. But let's look at this Fabled Regin. 1 Fabled Tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. When this card is Synchro Shokan, if you have 1 or fewer cards in your hand, you can draw until you have 2 cards in your hand. That is very Anaisu, and then that's how you're able to get out your Fabled Sulkius for the OTK, but we have a Wall of D. And another Synchro Fabled monster, Fabled Valkyrus. 1 Fabled Tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. Once per turn, you can discard 1 Fiend-type monster, 2. Draw 1 card. And as we have observed, Fables have a lot of good things to discard, including Fabled Catsith. When this card is discarded to the graveyard, select 1 face-up card on the field and destroy it. Now, the interesting thing about these Fabled cards is that they weren't the leaked cards. That's not to say that we're not getting those Fableds and we're getting these Fableds, but obviously both sets of Fableds are in the game, otherwise they wouldn't be in the tower, otherwise the leaked cards wouldn't have been found in the leaks. But these cards are being teased, and then those leaked cards are not being teased. So I'm not really sure what that's all about, but I'm liking. Whenever you see a deck that has like all aspects covered, when you have basically when you have an easy way to remote destroy, like that's the new top meta. That's the new furries. That's the new Sylvans, etc. Our next deck will be Hieratics. And the first new card I see is Hieratic Dragon of Tefnuit. If you think that we already have this card, we have Hieratic Dragon of Nuit. It's like a blue gold one. It's a level 4. I say that because this is a blue gold level 6. Anyway, Hieratic Dragon of Tefnuit, light level 6, black and gold. If your opponent controls a monster, you can control no monsters. You can special summon this card from your hand. This card cannot attack during the turn with a special summon. When this card is tributed, special summon 1 Dragon-type normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Also make its attack and defense 0. So pretty standard hieratic stuff. They just, you know, they enable the special summoning of the Galaxy Serpent from the deck. This I think is the third most likely because Hieratics just got stuff. They just got hieratic support in the, nobody uses it, but out of the new structure deck, out of the Blue Eyes structure deck, they got new cards. There's also this Synchro monster that's not specifically related to Hieratics, so I don't really have strong feelings. But for the record, we have Angel of Zera, Fairy Synchro, 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuners, so it's a generic. Light gains 100 attack for each of your opponent's banished cards. During the standby phase of the next turn after this card is banished, special summon this banished card. You can only use the effect of Angel of Zera once per turn. Okay, that's kind of whatever. But Hieratic Seal of Banishment. So here's what I wanted to talk about with the Hieratics. Tribute 1 hieratic monster to target 1 card your opponent controls. Banish that target. This is why Hieratics are in the maybe pile, not just because they just got support, but because this has insane dope synergy with the Hieratics that we already just got. Blah blah blah. When this card is tributed, special summon one dragon type normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So off of Banishment, you can banish a monster and then special summon materials for your Synchro Shokan. And actually, that's pretty. You know, that's a classic main box move from Komani. So I think that Hieratic Seal of Banishment has a strong chance to be in the next main box. I was just thinking about like a whatchamacallit, another structure deck. Ooh, and then okay, can we see the thrilling conclusion? So we're gonna set, we're gonna Brave the Miasma and Hieratic Seal of Convocation. Add one Hieratic monster from your deck to your hand. We don't have Hieratic Seal of Convocation. It's a fun search card. DD Miasma photo finish with the super strength and the special summon. If you're curious about my auto duel deck, it's up here. I put it up here for you guys. And finally, we have Lightsworns, and there are 3 new Lightsworn cards that I see. The reason these are very last is because these cards are really strong, and I don't see them being added to the game anytime soon. And we already had 2 rounds of Lightsworn support, but the first one right here, Ryko Lightsworn Hunter. Flip, apply these effects simultaneously. You can destroy 1 card on the field, and you can feed the Lightsworn War Engine. Send the top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard. So that has the high potential to be abused. I don't think that I don't think that we're gonna be getting Ryko anytime soon. Or Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn, which is a level 4 light tuner. When I said 3, I meant 2, because we already have Wolf Lightsworn Beast. During your main phase, you can send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Then, if any Lightsworn monster is sent to the graveyard by this effect, this card gains 200 attack until the end of the opponent's turn. Onto a 1700. That's very nice, Sue. You can only use this effect of Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn, once per turn. Once per turn, during your end phase, send the top 2 cards of your deck to the graveyard. That's a nice tuner for the Lightsworns. I don't know. Well, you know, maybe the reason I say we probably won't get Raiden is because I hear the TCG players talking about Raiden and Ryko all the time. But you know, I could see them just kind of sticking in, you know, Ryko Ultra Rare and, well, maybe not Ryko, but Raiden Super Rare as a tuner, maybe, but like these we're starting to get into the cards that the TCG players salivate over. So I'm iffy on the Lightsworns. Again, I think that aliens most likely, then Fableds, because we already have Fableds in the leaks, and then followed by Hieratics, and then finally Lightsworn. So that is all of the teasing that I have seen from Konami in the DD Tower of Light. Thank you for watching.